Hey guys, Tyler here. So I just watched a video from NeverEnuffAmmo, one of the many channels that I'm subscribed to, and he did a video about his hunting guns and said he wanted to, everybody do video responses and send him their videos of their hunting guns. So I thought, what the hey, I got a couple other videos I want to make, so I might as well go ahead and do one about my hunting guns. So start with this one. This is my Marlin 22 long rifle. It's pretty much anything smaller than a whitetail. I mean, whether it be pest control, groundhogs and ground squirrels and stuff like that, or squirrels. Whenever I go squirrel hunting, this is the gun that I take. It's got a real cheap Tasco straight 4-power scope on it. So it's literally just a matter of going out and busting a couple squirrels and tossing them in the freezer. So that's the first one. He started with his 22s. So that's the first one. This one, this is my Winchester Model 94 lever action in 30-30. I actually got this used several years ago, and if you look, you can see that the receiver is got this weird like rust pattern on it. The guy that owned it, this was a brand new rifle. This guy bought it, killed a deer with it, skinned the deer, and then grabbed it by the receiver with his bloody hands and carried it back to his house and stuck it in the gun safe and never cleaned it, so that rusted where the deer blood was on the receiver. Brand new gun. The wood on this gun, even though I've carried it in the brush and stuff, the wood has stayed flawless. The wood's perfect on it. The only problem is a couple of the spots where, like I said, it's he's grabbed it, or the guy grabbed it with his little bloody booger hooks and got some rust on it. But hey, I'm actually probably going to sell this gun because I never really use it. I mean, I beat the brush with it a couple times, but I never really use it. Yeah, it's a good gun. I just don't use it that much. So there you go. There's the old 30-30. And then slide that back in there. Now this you've seen in a recent video. This is my 12 gauge 870 Remington 870 that I just got. And you're like, oh dude, like that's not a hunting gun. It's only got a short little stubby barrel on it. Well, that's true. With a short little stubby barrel on it, it's not really a hunting gun. But I'm going to get a long barrel for it and use it for turkey hunting and skeet shooting, and not really a lot of other birds around here that we hunt in this part of West Virginia, but you never know. Maybe go rabbit hunting or something. And then we save my favorite for last. This is the Deer Slayer right here. Oops. Hello. I think Mr. Game Warden didn't stop me when I was on my way back in there. Or back in here. This is my Savage Model 111 bolt action rifle. It's chambered in .243 Winchester, which is it's a good deer round. I use 95 grain ballistic tips to hunt with, and I've got a Leopold or Leupold, however you prefer to say it, 3x9x40 on here, and a Harris bipod. Obviously, if I'm going to go hiking somewhere, the bipod comes off. But for hunting in an open sod and stuff like that, you have shots out 300 or 400 yards. I have killed a deer with this at over 300 yards. I've never gotten quite to 4. I've gotten to about 330 with this gun. But just find a nice little flat spot, lay the bipods down. Of course, these are telescopic bipods. So, it's just a good gun, good caliber. The 243 caliber, it just runs, man. I don't know what to tell you about it. And then I use this a lot for long-range groundhog hunting too. Rather than put the sneak on with the 22, I'll use this to shoot groundhogs out to a couple hundred yards. So there you go. Those are mine. I do have some other stuff on the wish list, which will probably, if I sell the 3030, I want to sell my 3030, and I have a guitar amp that I'm trying to sell right now. And if I sell both of those, they will then in turn evolve into my next hunting rifle, which is going to probably be a Weatherby Vanguard Series 2 in a 7mm Magnum chambering. But there you go, guys. Those are my hunting guns. Remember, this is America, and it's your freedom.